Now. Okay. Tonight I have two very special guests that I would like to introduce everybody to the team. But before I bring them out, I just want to take just a couple of minutes and share with you, exactly what's been working behind the background. For those of you who have been waiting for this migration, waiting for the Vista 2.0 launch, it's actually here, guys. Tonight we have two master distributors that's going to come and that's going to share with you where we are, how they got started, the vision of the company, where we're going to be in the next 3 months, 6 months, and a year from now. For those of you who are with me in USI, you know that USI is also coming back, but yet at the present time, there's nothing that we can do as far as the withdrawal. I will continue to keep you updated on that. But tonight I want to focus our time and our attention in Vista. Just know this, because I understand that there are a lot of videos, negative videos out there. There are a lot of people bad-mouthing the company. Let me just tell you that any great company that has a vision as great and grand as Vista, there's always going to be some trials and tribulations, always going to be some glitches at the start. The people that has the patience, the people that sticks to what the company is prepared to do, in my opinion, is going to generate generational wealth for you and your family. Just like the video that I just played. I believe everybody on this webinar tonight will become champions, and that your name will be written in the walls of the Hall of Fame. And I believe that not only just for myself, but every single person, because I want you to know that I'm here to support you. If you think that 13,000 people that I had in USI is a big team, I don't believe you have seen, I don't believe you've seen the best of what I can do yet. I've got a lot of things in store that I'm about to roll out once Vista goes full blown, okay? Tonight we have two master distributors, Lee Bain and Ed Castillo. They're both from California. They work very closely with the CEO of Vista. As a matter of fact, they were just there last night to witness the mini miner. And so, guys, can you, let me see if I can unmute your line. Lee, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, loud and clear.
Good.
Let me see if I can also, Ed, can you go ahead and unmute your line as well?
I don't know if he's still there or not. Ed.
Okay, there he is. So hold on. Okay, there you are. Ed, can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. Great. Yes, yes. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here with me tonight. It was it's been an honor to get to know you in the last few days as we embark upon this adventure, and I'm so thankful that you guys have taken time out of your busy schedule just to jump on here with my team and share. If you don't mind, please, whoever would like to go first, introduce yourself and just kind of share with our members here how you got started and why you decided. I mean, there are many great cryptocurrency companies out there. Why did you decide to partner with Armin and Vista?
Yeah. All right. So first of all, guys, it's definitely a pleasure to be here. Thank you, Don, for inviting us. Number one, I've been in the industry for 17 years. Personally, in regards to crypto, I've been following crypto for the past 5 years, and my first cryptocurrency company that I joined, it was a mining company, and one of the things is that it was very slow. So that's one of the reasons why it wasn't appealing, because I was only earning about one Bitcoin every 12 months. And I said to myself, wow, you know, at the time, people didn't really understand what Bitcoin was. And now that, you know, people have actually caught into the wave, people are utilizing Bitcoin, transferring it into their BitPay wallet. It's been an incredible experience, because now you can convert Bitcoin into any type of fiat currency. And that really caught my attention. So now that we're able to do a lot of things now with Bitcoin, and it's being accepted in multiple different companies out there, I said I wanted to get involved. So Lee and I, we took a leap of faith, and we joined all these companies out there. There were like Bitcoin doublers, and for the most part, we were in a bad situation, because most of these cryptocurrency platforms out there were scams. You know, we realized that after joining, 3 or 4 of them, and the CEO would never announce who he was. There was never any contact information. There was never an address. So it was, there was no transparency. And in my eyes, transparency speaks volumes. So when I contacted one of my long-term friends, who's Armin, he's actually been around the industry for a very long time, for 25 years. And when I seen him, I told him that I was actually involved with another company. And at the time, he had told me that he wasn't interested because he was actually launching his own company. And, so I told him, I said, well, let's keep in touch. At the time, we were making great Bitcoin. He mentioned, well, check out operations. We came by to the Glendale, California office, and I noticed that when I was able to see the transparency, and I met all the co-founders, and considering the fact that, I've known him personally for 10 years, I really seen the vision of where this was going. He had a fantastic product, the world's first innovative mini miner. You can plug this little guy into the network. It mines into a pool, and it has a combination of earning passive 40 different coins, altcoins. So I was really intrigued about this, because he was taking the direction totally different. He wanted to do the exact opposite of what all these other cryptocurrency companies were doing. Like, for example, there was no transparency, there was no contact number, there was no address. You couldn't even speak to the founders, and he wanted to do everything differently for once. And I really, I admired that. I admired the fact that he wanted to do everything different. So when Lee and I went out and we seen this, we were blown away. So I'm really excited about being part of this movement, because I know this is a multi-billion-dollar company. And we are taking mining to people's homes, and it's going to be an incredible run. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let Lee take over here. So Lee, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
All right. Yes. So Lee, he's my business partner. He's been around the industry for 27 years. He's a former ex-Marine, and he's got a lot of integrity, and we work very well together. So that being said, Lee, go ahead and take it over.
All right. Thanks a lot, Ed. Yeah, so Ed and I, we've been partners. We make a really good team. I always say he's my pit bull. It's pretty funny, because you would think I'd be the aggressive one, and he's really aggressive. He's a good partner. Has a lot of integrity as well, even though he's not a Marine. Listen, guys, I've been in the industry, network marketing industry, for 27 years. Along with Ed, we looked at the crypto for over 5 years as well. And the bottom line is, we love the network marketing concept. We love to help people, bless people, and give them an opportunity to look forward to something more than just a job or just getting through life. For those people that have a vision and a desire, just like the people in the video, when you combine your own vision, your own heart, with the vision of a company. You know, I feel that this is all a perfect storm. When you combine all of these ideas and concepts, and that's the reason it's taken a while for this to, you know, evolve. And it has evolved. I mean, at first it was going to be another doubler, but it was going to be a doubler that paid. And then we saw these companies that looked good in our eyes, that were doing good. They're gone now, and we realized we have to change in order. You know, this whole industry is changing. The whole cryptocurrency space is changing. Even though it's not really a regulated industry, it's becoming, you know, more governed and more regulated. You know, there's a lot of freedoms with cryptocurrency, but there's also, I guess, regulations that are going to come with it because, you know, we don't want people to get screwed over, you know. So the fact that we knew Armin for over 10 years off and on, he wasn't our best friend. He's becoming much more of a friend now, but we dealt business with him. We saw his integrity. We saw how hard he worked. We saw that he cared about people. So all of those things, and then we go in there and see that, you know, he's got vision. He wants to, you know, all these things that he's going to do, and we're like, wow. I mean, this company has a long-term vision, and I hope everyone that says, oh, I'm getting very impatient, even if the people leave, they're going to come back here, because this is a company that you can keep and you can come back to as long as you don't do them wrong. If you do something wrong here, you're gone, okay? And you'll understand what you're supposed to do. There's going to be major training. You're going to have to agree to terms and conditions. Things have to be done in the proper way in order for this company to survive. You don't want to just do it, you know, just a little bit this way, a little bit that way. So we're trying to do everything to take care of the affiliates. That's what Armin wants to do. That's what all the co-founders want to do, and take care of the company so it can even be here, because if there's no Vista, there's no opportunity with Vista. So so that's why we came on board, because of the vision, because of it's just something that makes sense. Cryptocurrency makes sense. It's something we want to be a part of, and we just wanted to move forward with it. So that's the long answer, Don.
I do appreciate you guys sharing that. If you guys don't mind, I have a few questions that I've been getting a lot from our members that I would like to ask you before, you know, we open it up. One of the main thing is that what they want to know is this mini miner. You know, there's been a lot, like I said at the very beginning, some people, you know, saying that's a Raspberry Pi. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Now, I know you guys went to the office yesterday and you were able to see that with your eyes. Can you share with our members what you actually saw, and if the mini miner is actually mining? And, you know, I don't know if you can share how much it's mining, but please share with our members what you saw at the office.
Ed, go ahead and
Sure. Yeah, so basically, you know, a lot of people talked about, you know, it's a Raspberry Pi. The reality is the prototype and the concept of what they wanted to do was from the Raspberry Pi. But the reality is, if you wanted to go ahead and purchase a Raspberry Pi right now, and you wanted to get it to mine, coming out, the finalized version. Raj is supposed to be coming out sometime this week so that he can record the actual mini miner hashing. It's going to be a very well professional made video. It's not the Raspberry Pi, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it has its own proprietary chipset that's inside of this mini miner, and it's mining. We've seen it. It's incredible. I was very impressive. It was very, very impressive.
And I'll go ahead and add a little couple things to that. There's one thing when in the same office where we were at, there was one of the bigger miners that make a lot of noise, produce a lot of heat, and they have several of them all over the place in the corporate offices. But those are set up when you buy your own rigs and you put them wherever. Those are set up to hopefully catch some of the coins, some of the process that can happen. And so it's very inconsistent, and it does not catch all of the processes that you can possibly get. Therefore, you don't get a lot of the coins that you want to get. This one here, we looked at it, and it missed no transactions. Okay, when it was supposed to grab the coins, it did all the shares. There was no missed shares. We saw it. Okay, the whole list. We scrolled up and down. He had plugged it in for one day because he knew we were coming, and it missed nothing. So there's a difference between just hooking up a miner and just throwing it through the air. Let's just see if it's going to work. To where it's a targeted, focused part of a Vista pool, part of a global pool. Man, when you talk about hash rate, if you're connecting every mini miner to one pool, it creates, I mean, they're going to go nowhere else. All the transactions are going to go through the Vista pool. Unless somebody else does something more powerful, it's going to go through our pool. We're going to be like the #1 pool. You'll be able to see that physically on third-party websites, and you'll be able to see that. So this is a very well thought out deal. The gentleman behind it, Raj, knows what he's doing. And as better things come out, guess what? We'll make them better and better, faster, and it's going to be a great ride. So there's the answer to the question, I guess, on the mini miner.
Yeah. Now, while we're on that topic, a couple of conference call ago, we hear Armin and Raj saying that it's $9.95, but then last night on the call they mentioned that the wholesale price is $13.50, and I think suggested retail price is $1,500. Can you expand a little bit on that? Can members still get the $9.95?
For the next 30 days, you will be able to purchase in advance the mini miner at $9.95 plus tax and shipping and handling. Okay. They did announce it they were saying at $9.95, and they had decided without saying anything to anyone that they were going to have just one price for everyone, and that's the way it's eventually going to be. It will be the price that everyone has to pay, whether you're an affiliate or not. And if you buy them in bulk, then you're going to get discounts as an affiliate. But the answer is, for 30 days only, you will be able to purchase in advance for $9.95 the mini miner, and then it will go up, and it's probably not a joke. It's probably really, really going to go up. As you can see, they had already announced it. So I don't think it's going to go any longer than 30 days, but you never know. But I wouldn't wait. I would get it if you want one. If you're supposed to get one, get it and see it work for you, yourself, your family.
Now, I understand that Raj is making 500 available probably within the next week or so, and then I believe 5,000 batch coming in February. When will the registration or the order process open up for members to start pre-ordering the miner? Do you know that time frame?
I'm saying within a week it will be opened up, and then they will ship literally on the 15th of February.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Now, once they buy the miner, now they have to buy the miner if they want to start receiving benefits from the coin packages. Am I correct in that?
Yes, that is correct. For those people in all over the world, all of the details that we're going to have to direct people to is within the back office on the frequently asked questions. Those will be updated, and they're going to be more things added and more details regarding the hash power packages. But literally, those hash power packages that you're going to purchase, those will literally increase the hashing rate on your mini miner. So it's not just a fly-by-night, oh, I'm just throwing my money in thin air. You're really going to get that to happen, and a lot of other benefits that most of you are well aware of. So you'll have to look at the details of the hash power package, so that way you can get it.
Okay. Now, with the different coin packages, Armin talked about the Bitcoin, the Ripple, the Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Ethereum. Are the starting prices on those packages still at $70, or do you know the different price points for the packages?
Yeah, the price points are going to be based. It's going to be numbers of 100 up to 20,000, and then there will be special VIP packages in the back office. Those numbers correlate to the US dollar amount, okay? But we will not have anything US dollar amount on the whole website. There will be no dollar symbols. We are a crypto company. So it's a static amount based on the US dollar, but it's not going to be, you're not going to be, you know, using fiat currency or anything like that. There will be none of that. Just so you know, the explanation will be that. And it'll be self-explanatory when you do order the packages. And they're going to be double, like 100 to 200, 400. It's just going to double up all the way up to 10 or 20,000. Ed, is the main packages up to 10 or 20,000? Do you know?
I believe it's up to, yeah, the main packages will be.
Okay, it's 10,000. I know what it is. Yeah, it's 10,000, but the VIP ones for VIPs, it'll be a little bit more. And then you will be able to, it will be able to go to 20,000 as far as when the contract expires. So that's how that works.
Okay. Now, are the packages, of course, we can't order them yet. You think they'll be turned on at the same time the mini miner is also?
Yes. More than likely, what's going to happen is we're trying to make sure everybody's genealogy is right that's been in since for the, you know, all of Vista 1.0. We're trying to get all of that right. There are some people that are being moved around. It's just, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be honest with you. It's doing pretty darn good. But they're trying to make sure that's right. Then they will open up the compensation and the hash packages, and then after that, the sign-up process. I'm pretty sure the sign-up process will be, I think it's happening actually right now. So at this point, it looks like everyone's getting in for free, and it's going to happen for right now. It looks like people can sign up, Ed. Is that what you're seeing, Ed? Is everybody still signing up right now?
Yes. Yes. People can start, they can actually start out signing for free, absolutely.
Yeah. And then, so the main thing is this: we just don't want to have a whole lot of people coming into a genealogy that isn't set yet, but I think it's kind of already been looked at and everything looks pretty good. So I did notice some people came in and I'm not even promoting it, and I got people signing up, and I'm like, wow, okay. This is incredible. Everybody loves this whole concept, and it's just been, people have been waiting and looking for real opportunity. So people are really excited, you know, as you know, you are, and everybody else on the team. So, but the answer is it's going to be the hash packages and the bind and the compensation parts they're all going to come in. The compensation's coming in now. The dual team compensation and all that is coming in now. Then they'll introduce the packages that you can purchase, the hash power packages, and the mini miner purchases as well.
Now, on the topic of the mini miner, a lot of members are asking, can they buy that with Bitcoin? And also, can they use their credit card to make payment on that?
Right now, no credit card. We're a cryptocurrency company, so everybody has to acquire cryptocurrency however they can, whether it be through like a company like Coinbase or the other ones like Gemini that they mentioned on the call. Yeah. In addition, you can reach out to your supervisors.
However, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add to that as well too. However, they also
you're going in and out, Ed.
Yeah,
Ed's right now.
You hear me a little bit better now?
Yeah.
Right now I do. Okay.
What I was saying is they are looking at the possibility of adding a merchant similar to BitPay. So BitPay, obviously, as you know, it's a merchant. They accept, they're a Vista merchant account. and they do accept Bitcoin as well. So they're looking into bringing in a company like that as well in the future. So,
are there still option? Is there still an option for a payment plan? Because I know that was tossed around in the earlier update call. Is that still in the works?
as long as they bring in the merchant, absolutely, financing will definitely be an option.
Armin, I spoke with Armin yesterday, and he said that they will have, for certain people, I'm not sure if it's U.S. or not, but certain countries, there is going to be in-house financing that you'll be able to make payments on the mini miner. So that means pretty much everyone is going to be able to get a mini miner and make literal payments on it. Now, I'm sure that if you do not make your payment that you're supposed to make by honor, okay, and you're going to be held to whatever the agreement is, you're going to be suspended, and you're not going to be able to earn anything because you can't just earn and earn and earn and not do your due, you know. So, but that's awesome. I mean, if the company is willing to do that to empower you to have your own mini miner and be able to start acquiring your coins, and also be able to take full advantage of everything that Vista has to offer with the hash power packages and the benefits that come with that and the compensation, it is a global powerhouse business.
Now, Lee, some of our members are saying that in this migration to the new website, they notice that they're losing portions, even as much as half of their downline. Is that just because of migration? Will it all get fixed?
Well, that's exactly the reason I was hoping that the sign-up process wasn't in place, because now you're going to have people that fall into the top above the other people. So the answer to that question, of course, it's going to be fixed, and all you'll have to do is submit a help desk ticket. If you're, just give it a chance though to finish before you start filling up the support ticket system. Just give it another couple days for everyone to show up, because you don't want to jump the gun on it if it ends up being fixed. They should be able to move everybody over, but it's not. I don't think it's as perfect as we'd like it to be because of the slight issues we had with some of the accounts. That's the reason it took even longer to roll out Vista 2.0 because of that.
Now, Paul, last night in the call stated that. Is the company going through multiple or duplicate accounts that has like the same phone number? Now, Armin did say before that you can have multiple accounts as long as you use a different email address, different wallet address. What's the status of the members that have multiple accounts? And moving forward, how is that going to be received by the company? Do they have to submit a support ticket to delete the account, or how do you guys know yet how the company's going to deal with multiple accounts?
The multiple account situation, you need to assign a real entity to that account. Ed, can you elaborate on that? Ed, can you? I can't hear you.
Yeah.
I'm here now. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
No, I do. Go ahead.
Now you guys? Okay. Well, yeah, what I was saying is the company is not going to allow you to have two accounts. So it actually has to be tied to a real entity, a real person, real phone number, real email address. However, if let's say you want to sign up your wife, your brother, your uncle, yes, you could definitely do that. If you have a corporation.
Yeah. So yeah, you're going in and out again, Ed. So the corporation can do it.
Yes.
It just has to be real people. You can't have 3 accounts, 4 accounts underneath, for yourself. Can't do it. They will delete it. If it sits there for a while, good luck to you, but it'll be deleted. They'll get rid of it.
Okay, so moving forward, anybody can register for free. There was the notion that free registration is only going to be until so much, and then after that, there's going to be a fee. But from the looks of the new website, anybody can register for free. Now, whether once they register, I guess their next step is if they want to start mining, they just have to order the mini miner. And then on top of that, if they want to buy the coin packages, they can do that as well. Am I correct in my logic there with how the company operates?
Yeah, that was one of my suggestions that I had suggested to them, to let everyone get a position in the basic database of the company for free, and then you have to activate your position as a customer or an affiliate. And there will be terms and conditions you'll have to agree to based on whether you're going to be a customer or affiliate. Customers, they're going to be passive only, and they're not going to be sharing this with anybody. And if they decide to share it, they now have to do an agreement for it to be an affiliate. And so there's going to be terms and conditions for each one of those categories. And then you're right, you get your mini miner, you buy your hash packages, and if you're an affiliate, you just start getting involved in sharing it. And VistaLive.com will be one of the main platforms that you'll be able to use to let people become educated on cryptocurrency, as well as Vista's specific, products, services, and things like that.
The marketing website, I think Armin said that he was very excited to make it free for all of us who choose to build the business. Now, have you seen it? Is it in development? When will it be ready for us to start using? And what about people who have their own system? Can they put something together? Of course, it has to be approved by the company. Will the company allow other people to create system and have it approved by the company for them to use? Is that something that will be that the company will allow to do?
Basically, the whole goal is to have one system that is provided by corporate, so that way there is no mincing up words and what the mission is, what the statement should be, what the sales message should be. That is what they should do, they need to do. So we really don't want everybody doing their own thing in Vista. So unfortunately, I know there's a lot of very, good people that don't mean to do anything wrong, but you do one wrong thing and then it's spread out everywhere and it can cause a problem. So they want to have one mission provided by the company, one word, the whole message has to be consistent. And even though right now, with the way that we have to word things, because everybody's used to talking about fiat currency and all that, it's even hard for them to get the words right, because we don't want to do anything that's going to make the eyeballs turn to Vista, as it's a, one of those Ponzi's. So that's the way it's probably going to have to be. There will be approved like ads and things like that, banner ads and things like that people can use to market. And the primary marketing strategy is going to be everybody mining from their own home with the patent pending mini miner that is going to allow them to produce, get multiple different types of cryptocurrencies one at a time, and be able to do it from their home or office, wherever they're at, and at the same time be able to take advantage of the other benefits as well. So it's a very good concept. I think it's going to be a winner.
Okay. I think that's all of my question. I'm kind of going through the chat just to see if there are any other questions from our members. Now, I understand the company is very transparent. They've allowed members and leaders to fly in and visit with them. Is that still the case where corporate will allow people to come in and meet with the staff?
Yes, Ed, want to try it again to say something without your microphone going off?
Sorry, guys. I actually have it on speaker right now, and I think I have probably bad reception. I don't know if you guys can hear what I'm saying.
We hear you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so, I mean, if you guys ever want to set up an appointment, the easiest thing to do is, I don't know if you guys are already part of the Facebook group page, but anybody that wants to visit corporate and is local near Glendale, California, just either reach out to myself or Lee, and we will be more than happy to set up an appointment with you guys. And then, I mean, they've got open door policy. Anybody can go in there and check out, you know, operations and meet the co-founders as well. And as you already know, Don, you're more than welcome to come next week. I know we've talked about the possibility of you coming out to Glendale, but you know, I'm sure we'll make that decision here shortly.
Yes, absolutely. I'm actually looking forward to it. You know, now that the system is launching, and are members able to continue to referral and start building their team now?
Yeah, as far as we can see, it looks like they've opened up if there's a sign up button, you can sign up. If it goes gray and it goes dim, then you know we can't do that. So the answer is, I'm sure, just sign up, you know, and
people are already signing up, people.
Yeah, if you're looking at your genealogy and it looks good, then get back to work and start signing up until they gray it out, or they say stop signing up because we got a glitch or something. And another thing I'll tell you, Ed's an IT person just like myself. There will be glitches, guys, and it's going to take a little bit of time to get everything worked out. But just like your patience, you've been very patient. Look at how beautiful this is coming along, okay? This is not a joke. I mean, this is a real long-term opportunity. It's easy to throw up a fly-by-night company just to start getting everybody's coins, and then, oh, we're going to go ahead and take off with all your coins. This is not what the whole mission here is. And so Vista's going to be wanting to, you know, they're going to continue to trade on their own, mine on their own. We got the Vista pool mining. They got the coin acquisition. Everything is still happening. Vista's going to create, get more stable, more, you know, even bigger and better than ever before, in addition to helping everybody else make the kind of coins that they want to make their cryptocurrency a massive success too. So it's going to be a win-win situation. Everybody's welcome to come to the corporate office. I mean, right now, I would say just be patient and let them get some of these big things done before you start visiting the office if you can. If you don't mind, that would be great, because we need them to really focus on getting this done so we can actually, you know, get out there and start putting the message out on a massive scale.
Also, so the company will continue to do these 10 p.m. calls or to update us on the status of where we are. Am I correct in that?
Yeah, as far as I can tell, yes, they're going to continue to do it. It was really important for us to do it when there was nothing happening. It was really important for us to do that because people needed to see something going on so they didn't get scared and run away. But also they're looking at doing a call schedule too. Go ahead, Ed. Sorry.
No, I was going to say there is actually one starting in about 20 minutes, 7 o'clock today.
Okay. Okay, great. Thank you, guys. A couple of questions I'm seeing here in the chat room. Can people do open meeting, you know, like hotel meetings, things like that? PowerPoint slides or anything will become available for us to use for something like that?
Yeah, once you become educated and trained on what to say and you have a corporate approved presentation, of course. The message has to be the same. Do not go out there and start talking about Vista 1.0 where you're, you know, doubling your coins every 80 days at 2. Don't say that, because that's not what we do anymore. You have benefits along with the mini miner, with the hash power packages. You will understand those when you look at the benefits. You'll understand them.
When did you say Raj will make that video proof of the mini miner hashing available?
When are they coming out there, Ed? When are they doing that video? Ed, you're muted again. I think, I can't hear you, Ed, but I think it's going to be next week is when they're doing the video. Next week, not this. I don't think it's this week. I think it's next week. But Ed, am I right?
Can you guys hear me?
I hear you now. Go.
Can you guys? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be sometime before Friday. Raj is supposed to be coming out. So you know, we'll keep you posted, Don, so that way you can let your group know. And once we have that video and we got the whole proof.
Believe me, when the video comes out, we're going to blast that sucker. I'm telling you, because there's a lot of people that don't believe. But we did see it yesterday. Nonstop success, success,
Yeah.
success, success, success. No errors. Okay? So that's powerful, guys. If you've done any mining yourself and you see
Very
that
exciting.
it missed, it missed, it missed, it missed, that's missed coins right there, missed shares for you. So it's awesome. It's awesome.
Any last words to inspire, encourage our members to keeping on with Vista and the vision of Armin?
Ed, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I know, you know, right now there's a lot of people that are skeptical and they've been burned in other companies, but this is a true company that everybody is going to be wanting to be a part of in 2018, because, you know, we've got something real here, guys. This product is going to revolutionize the way we mine. And if you think about it, we're decentralizing mining, because you have all these Fortune 500.
Oh, we lost him.
Yeah.
We lost you, Ed.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. We have the Fortune 500 companies.
All right. Yeah, you guys have all these Fortune 500 companies out there that are just buying these warehouses, and they're throwing rigs in there, and you know, and they're the ones making all the money. But now it's our turn. You know, Bitcoin was about peer-to-peer. It was always about peer-to-peer, and then now we have the ability to do that once again with mining. We are taking mining to people's homes. So this is absolutely incredible.
All right. We lost you again, Ed. So
I got bad.
Yeah, he's got bad reception, but check this out, guys. Okay, one of the things in that conversation that he just told you about mining, here's the power of what we got here. If you've heard about what happened in China, where they stopped all mining processes, and the reason they stopped it is because it's environmentally irresponsible, is what they said. And what that means is they're taking all of the electrical resources out of the planet to mine. Okay? Now imagine what's happening. What perfect timing. We've got a mini miner that costs $5 a month to mine, and you don't have to have those big rigs blowing up, you know, taking all the electricity and all the heat. So we're probably going to blow China up as well. Because if that is true, and I don't know, I haven't even looked it up, to be totally honest with you, but this is what I heard. Bottom line is everybody's going to be able to mine all over the planet with a mini miner right in their home or office without having to worry about, you know, tearing up the grid, you know, having a lot of electrical power. And then beyond that, we're empowering people to be a part. We're doing a lot of things. You got a product that everyone can use. A lot of times in network marketing, I've sold products where people take the products and they buy it and they put it in a garage, and then it collects dust and you just throw it away. You can't consume it all. Nobody wants to buy it. But if you can take a product that you can sell and people can just plug the darn thing in, user-friendly, totally user-friendly, be able to mine coins, it's going to start making them coins every single second of every single day, without doing anything or knowing anything. Just plug it in, and then in addition have the opportunity to earn a compensation, increase the hash power package for passive people. You're in cryptocurrency, which is the place to be. You've got a global business. I mean, what else do you really want? You want something to look forward to? I mean, man, you talk about true time and financial freedom. Are you kidding me? And the amounts of income the amounts of coins that you can make every single day, based on sharing this with others, and the passive stuff and the active stuff, it's a big deal. I mean, so be encouraged, be patient, and just be with Vista.
Hey, thanks, Lee. Galaxy Note 3 average of, he asked, what's the mini miner earns per month? Didn't we hear that Armin said up to $250 a month? Is that accurate, or?
It's going to be, listen, you will see the testimonials come out. You're going to see it for yourself. But starting off like right around, it's not really a
Equivalent
dollar amount. It's really a coin amount. And on average, like Monero, they said it, an average starting out, you're probably looking at about 1 Monero coin a month or more. Ed, I mean, we don't have the testimonials. We haven't got the actual devices. But when that comes out, you're going to be able to see all the testimonials all over the place. They're going to be on the website and everything of real people mining. But it's going to be worth the investment. That's the bottom line.
Right, because keep in mind, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, keep in mind there will be a community, a Vista community of people that will say, hey, go ahead and mine this coin because we were able to earn X amount of coins this month. So, it's going to be a combination of the mini miner and the pool that it's going to be that you're going to be a part of. So that should allow you to expedite the process of the mining, which is powerful, absolutely powerful.
Mining by itself is not as good as mining in a smart Vista pool. It's not a dumb pool. It's a smart pool.
That's right. It's a smart pool, guys.
You don't want to have a Vista dumb pool.
I like that. Well, hey guys, I really do appreciate both of your time to come on here with us. And you spent a little bit more than 45 minutes with us. And thank you so much. And I look forward to meeting the both of you guys in Glendale here very soon. So with that, I want to thank everyone that came onto a call. It is recorded, so I will pass that out as soon as it gets done with the production. I'll load it up onto YouTube, and I will blast that out to everybody. So with that, have a wonderful night. Again, at 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, 7 p.m. Pacific, there will be an update call. It's the normal 206 number. I'll post that on our Skype group and our Facebook page for you guys to see. So hey, enjoy your night. Again, thanks Ed, thanks Lee for your help and your answers to the questions.
Go
bye.
All right, guys.